Yo, what up, Mosh Pit? Today we are recording a video that is based on maps and their callouts that we use in our community. Now, obviously, in the community or other places that is not mine, you guys will probably have other callouts, other things you guys utilize for your callouts. But this is just within our community. It doesn't make it wrong now. Maybe you guys will find help out of it, which, if so, awesome. Feel free to hit the sub button if you find any help out of this. But we're also going to be going over other tips and tricks, such as how not to 3-gen, what pellets are good pellets, bad pellets, what pellets you should call out amongst our community, and stuff like that, as well as any other tips for certain maps where like hatch might spawn. We're going to go over it all here in this video today. In today's video, we are going to be covering RPD East Side. I will be doing West Side and other maps as well. If you guys enjoy this, let me know. Comment below. Feel free to also hit the like button. If the video gets to 50 likes, I'll do a totem video for you guys so everybody knows where the totem spawns are within the maps that we have for more content. So without further ado, we're going to dive in here to the video. We already loaded in, and I'm going to introduce you to who we're playing with. Shout out to Ri-Fi. He's another friend of mine and streamer. He was nice enough to lend me his name, so we killed them off so we didn't get birds. So shout out to him. We also are going to be having a couple other people here with us, and we will introduce you when we cut over to the video here. So I'm going to go back into Discord and undeafen with these guys. Hello everybody, we are here. So we have Gunther with us, we have Couch Burrito with us, and we have Chompy with us. So they're going to be nice enough to help us in our endeavor on our video here while we go over said callouts. So when we spawn in here, we are obviously sitting in the main lobby where you see everybody having a good old time. Couch is camera shy, she's going to hide behind the pallet. Nope, there she goes. Alright. Well, what we're going to do here is go over your gens and stuff. So usually on this rendition, as you look around the map, there's all of these gens that are highlighted red. So the first area, like I said, this is downstairs main lobby. Obviously up there would be upstairs main lobby. And one, if not both, of these gens are a priority to get done in the beginning so you don't end up in a 3-gen. But this is not the middle of the map. So over here, this is going to be your east office. And since we're on east side with how it's all laid out, if I stand here and look around me, you got one gen up there. You have a courtyard gen out there. You have an interrogation gen over there with the other 2 gens and 1 library gen. So this gen and interrogation gen are going to be your 2 key points of getting done so you don't 3-gen. And then you're going to want to move to the middle. And other gens spawn at other locations, so we'll go over some of those gen spawns when we get into it. But this is east office. If you have a situation where hatch or something spawns in here or the totem, this would be little east office. We just kind of shorten it down to little office in the east office. Then out here, this is east office hallway, which sometimes a gen will spawn right here on this wall. We'll go back around this way. This is just back east hallway, so because it's in the farthest back side of east side. Sometimes the pallet will spawn here, which is a god pallet and a great pallet. So if you throw it, call it. But it also, when it doesn't spawn in there, oh shit, stuck on a wall. It spawns in here. So if it's not here, then it's out there. If it's not out there, then it's in here. These are both good pallets, so feel free to call it. And this is what we call the women's locker room, because you'll see on the west side that it's men's locker room when we get there. So you'll go in here, and this is going to be flooded bathroom. And we'll go back out this way, and this right back here is, well, one of the basement spawns. So back east hallway, or back east basement would be this room call out. This is back east courtyard. You'll go up top here. This is going to be your fiery balcony or helicopter crash. If you can't figure it out, I'm looking at why. It's right there. Pallet will either spawn here or it'll spawn where Couch is walking through, and sometimes it'll spawn here, but if it doesn't spawn here, then it's going to spawn in here. And if it doesn't spawn in here, then it's going to spawn out here. So, Remember your pallets. These are good things and keys to remember when we're going for loops. Now, if the gen doesn't spawn over there, the gen will spawn right here by these lockers where Couch is looking. Vanna White's looking. Um, and then this is over here. We'll do this call out real quick. This here is L-shaped fire escape. If you can't see why we call it that, I don't know what to tell you. But yes, L-shaped fire escape. And then everything past this gate out here, all the way around to the front entrance, that's courtyard. Very simple. That's courtyard gen. Now we'll go through upstairs the east office and go through this. Art gallery is a pallet that you call. If you throw it, you call it. Sometimes a gen spawns here. And if the pallet don't spawn there, it'll spawn here. And in my personal opinion, if it spawns here, this is the better spot than over here. Now we'll go out here. This area, we'll come back to that. This area here is waiting room. Now, sometimes a gen spawns here in waiting room. And if it doesn't spawn in here, then, you know, it doesn't spawn in here. But this is waiting room with the vending machine that takes your money. Those that know the meme know the meme. And then this here is trophy storage. And you'll see why we call it storage or chief storage, whichever. But this pallet needs to be called. If you throw this pallet, you call this pallet, you call it. We'll walk around to the trophy room, trophy hallway or trophy room, and this here is the trophy room or tiger room, some people call it. A big old tiger. Yeah, you're petting the kitty. There you go. All right, this is Chief's office. Now, however you look at it, I don't care if you call this pallet or not, but where it is better, in my opinion, than when it is over here. So if it's not here, it's there, and if it's not there, it's here. Okay, this side sucks personally. Now back here is back Chief's office, or you know, back Chief's hallway. It's just the hallway in between that, or you can call it the balcony staircase, or you can't really call it balcony staircase because people will think that. But yeah, back Chief's office or back Chief's staircase. We'll go out here. Now we're gonna enter upper main, which this pallet gets called upper staircase main room pallet gets called. It's very important. Now, if the gen don't spawn here, it will spawn here. One of those two gens have to get done. Now we'll go over here. This is a west side staircase because there's only one west side staircase. This is library where somebody's been chugging along on a gen. Somebody's been tapping it. Alright. Library pallet is crucial. You must call library pallet if you throw it. And this is unicorn statue. And if you can't figure out unicorn statue, I don't know what to say. But sometimes a gen spawns here on this wall. Now we will head down the west side staircase to let you guys see that part. And once again, reminder, these are just our callouts. This is not competitive callouts. This is not callouts for everybody. This is just when you play with us, we know what it's called. This here is the armory. Now, if you don't know armory, it's from the game. It's, you know, the armory. This pallet's here. Armory pallet needs to be called. If you don't call it, you may get yelled at. It needs to call. Now this over here is a gen spot in this corner. Sometimes a gen spawns here. This. Hello. This is the west side basement hallway. So west basement hall. This basement can spawn right there too, as you see. Now we're going to go to Chompy's not so favorite palette as well as mine. This is the typewriter room. This is the shit palette. This palette, you might as well just throw it off the rip and don't even care about it because this palette sucks. If you don't get your hit with it, yeah, that's right, Chompy. If you don't get your hit with it, you might as well just call it a day because it's probably going to be a wrap for you. Palette sucks. Now we go into West Office. West Office palette is crucial. If you throw this and you do not call it, you are in doomed. I don't know. We're just making good laughs. But no, that needs to be called. Little West Office Little West Office is this one right here. right here. This here is bottom unicorn statue, or unicorn drop, because the unicorn statue is above us and the hole in the floor, or the hole in the railing is right there to drop down. The bottom unicorn, either way, we'll know what you're talking about. And that's pretty much the gist of this map. The tips and tricks to this map are: don't get yourself into 3 gen to make sure you have gen spread, as well as, oh, actually, I forgot. I still got some things down here on the bottom east side to do. Yeah, we have interrogation. If you don't know why it's called interrogation, because it's the interrogation room. There's a gen over there, and sometimes the gen can spawn in here. So, interrogation. Don't, just forget about the meme. It may get cut out when we do it. If not, it's all live. It's fine. Alright, this is Conference Hall, aka Funny Room, because during Anniversary you can have 3 pallets in here and it's a joy. It's a good time. Love it. Love it to death. Absolutely good time. But yes, Conference Hall, and then this is just the hallway around the Conference Hall / into interrogation. Now, with that being said, that is all of it. If you guys find this video helpful at all, please hit the sub button for me, and any tips that I can give you for this video are, just like I said, don't get yourself into a 3-gen. Remember where your gen placements are, and then hatch on this map can literally spawn anywhere. It's not like other maps where it can only spawn on the 1 level, or not. It can spawn up here in Chief's office, it can spawn at the unicorn statue, it can spawn anywhere on this map, out in the courtyard, anywhere. So feel free to use that to your best knowledge and advice. And like I said, guys, if you guys get 50 likes on this video because you enjoy it, I'll do a whole totem video. So then we can go over totem placements, because I know where they all are on this map. So hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys around the stream. Check out the links, and I'll catch everybody on the next one.